Are you ready? I would like to invite our first startup, No Breaks Games. Welcome.
Hello everybody. Imagine a racing game which happens on the streets close to your home. No Brakes Race uses Bing Maps and allows players to create the tracks wherever they want and challenge their closest friends. We are not the only racing game. The good thing is that players don't pick one over the other. They play them all and then they ask for more. To satisfy that crowd and to make a good business out of that, we have analyzed the leading titles. And we will use their core game loop to keep players engaged, their business model that keeps those titles on top grossing list, and we will borrow some of their audience, which is already well trained to spend. Our monetization will cover a wide range of spending habits. Durable, consumable purchases, and if you want to spend no money at all, that's fine by us. We will show you ads, and this will support free-to-play mode. Starting new things is risky. That's why we have created a prototype which already has a nice player base on its own. The players together have traveled to the moon, and they didn't make it back yet. So we are taking the best parts that kept those players coming day in, day out for 6 months, and we are making them better. Here you see a preview of the new game. The track was creating using the same tools that we will give to our players. We will have career mode, multiplayer, and Xbox One version will feature split-screen view for extra fun. What about going to market? It's a scary thing for indie developers, but we are not new here. Another game of us, Pocket Sheep, already has 500,000 downloads. It's a very simple game, meant to be played for a couple of hours, and surprisingly we have good retention numbers, which shows that we can keep our players engaged. We didn't reach this alone. We have strong backup from big-name companies, and we will work with those channels to push our rally game, No Brakes Race game also. We estimate that we will get 1 million downloads on just the first batch of platforms we are releasing. They love us so much that they gave us money to make this game done. We will make the game, ship the game, reach break-even. But to get on fast growth train, we need a bigger ticket. And we need your help to get that ticket. So we are looking for board and advisors from gaming industry, angel or seed round, and make sure to check the demo yourself. Our booth is over there. Thank you.
Which platforms are the game on?
Excuse me?
Which platforms?
Initial launch is Windows Phone, Windows 8, and Xbox One. Beginning of next year, we are launching iOS and Android as well.
Any more questions for No Brakes Games?
So how have you done distribution so far? Can you remind me, please, how many downloads in total?
For the prototype, we had 65,000 downloads.
Okay.
This new version is not released. We have pre-alpha.
Okay. So this game, what we saw, hasn't been released yet, right?
Yes.
Okay. And when is it due to be released?
We will release about November.
November of this year?
Yeah.
Okay. And you need the funding before that?
It would be great. We have the budget to build a game, but to make it better game, we would like to get some more to compete with better titles.
Okay, and about that, who's my last question? Who's your biggest competitor?
We are targeting to compete with Real Racing and CSR Racing.
What is the marketing budget you have in mind after releasing the game?
From this money, we will have some 10,000 euros left, which is not a lot, but we have strong partners who will help to get initial players in. And this is another thing why we need more money for the marketing budget on iOS and Android. On Windows, we can get the players.
So is the idea that you build realistic cars there on the track, if there's a realistic map as well?
Yes, the cars, we have advisor who will help with licensed cars, so we intend to put licensed cars in the game, yes.